Bob, you're on the line. What's your question tonight?
Hey, Bill.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Lacey. Hey, just a real quick fact. As of February 21st, 2020, the U.S. debt to China was $1.7 trillion. U.S. is dependent on China for 80% of its medicine, and we import over $560 billion worth of goods from China. Lacey and Bill, I'm supposed to live on $1,200 for no telling how long, and the unemployment situation with the system is a toss-up. Nowhere close to what we need as average American families.
Right.
Is there anything that we can do while the ship is sinking to bail the water out while we're going down?
Lacey, I'll let you answer that.
I'm sorry, Bill. I did not. The question did not come through on my end.
Okay. Well, I heard it, and Bob,
Okay.
look, absolutely. I mean, I feel your frustration in the situation. Yeah, everybody's struggling right now. As far as, our relationship with China, this and that, I mean, somebody smarter than me would have to figure that out as to how all of this is going to work out in the end. I will tell you that the government, Congress, and the federal government seem to be trying to bail people out as far as the small business loans. And then also, there may be something as far as businesses that possibly have what we call business interruption insurance. Now, a lot of these policies will not cover the business because there is exclusion language in the policy that talks about viruses and this and that. But there are some policies out there that does not have this. And I will tell you, even if there's exclusion language in your policy, there's a chance. What we're hearing right now is that the federal government may, lack of a better term, bail out some of these restaurants and businesses, even in addition to the $350 billion that was allotted, that money's run out. There's an additional 250 to 300 million that should get approved either tonight or tomorrow, or at least sometime this week. And then I think there's going to be more after that, because again, these are such uncertain times, and businesses and the unemployment. I mean, people are just losing everything. Mm-hmm. And I do believe that the government is going to provide some help in the end. But again, it is all up in the air, and hopefully we can wade the storm until things get better.
And Lacey, I was curious, how long does bankruptcy impact your credit? For a lot of people who might be looking to file right now, these are short-term situations that they found themselves in, where they're not being able to make ends meet due to employment issues, and they're hoping that things get back on track fairly quickly. So how long? I mean, if you file, is this years-long process to work yourself out of bankruptcy?
Not necessarily, Andrea. A Chapter 7 bankruptcy generally is only going to last about 3 months, but you're in an active bankruptcy. It will be reported on your credit for up to 10 years. That doesn't mean that you have no credit during that time, but that's something you have to work through. Chapter 13 payment plans are 3 to 5 years, so you're involved with the bankruptcy process longer. But they're reported about 7 years on your credit.
Right.
All right. Well, Lacey, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We do appreciate your time. If you have any additional questions for attorney Lacey Robertson at Padgett and Robertson, you can reach her at 251-342-0264.